Imagine losing your eyesight, a hand, or even the ability to move. Just a decade ago, these conditions often meant a lifetime of limitations. But today, thanks to rapid advances in bionics, neuroscience, and virtual intelligence, scientists are building implants that can restore abilities once thought to be gone forever. I'm glad to say, welcome to the future of bionic implants. Let's start with the brain. Brain-computer interfaces, or BCIs, have become one of the fastest growing area of medical technology. Instead of using muscles, these implants allow a person to control a computer directly with their thoughts. Tiny electrodes placed on or inside the brain detected electrical signals produced by neurons. Virtual intelligence then translates these signals into actions, such as moving a cursor, typing on a screen, or controlling a robotic arm. One of the biggest developments came from Neuralink, whose first human implant demonstrated that a paralyzed patient could control a computer using only his thoughts. Other companies are developing thinner, less invasive implants that aim to reduce surgical risks, while increasing their number of recorded neurons. These technologies are moving surprisingly fast, and many experts believe they will eventually restore communication and independence for billions of people living with paralysis. But restoring movement isn't the only goal. Researchers are also making impressive progress toward restoring vision. Modern bionic eyes are no longer science fiction. Instead of replacing the entire eye, retinal implants stimulate surviving nerve cells inside the retina using tiny electronic chips. Patients don't regain perfect eyesight, but many can recognize objects, identify doorways, detect movement, or even read large letters. One of the most exciting projects is the Prima retinal implant, which has shown significant improvements in clinical trials. Scientists are also developing wireless retinal implants with high-resolution pixels and AI-powered image processing that could dramatically improve visual quality over the next few years. Even more ambitious are cortical implants that bypass damaged eyes entirely and send information directly into the brain's visual cortex. Now let's talk about artificial limbs. Today's prosthetic arms are becoming incredibly intelligent. Advanced robotic hands can already perform delicate movements such as holding fragile objects, tying shoelaces, or picking up coins. Many systems include sensors that measure pressure, grip strength, and finger position in real time. The next generation goes even further. Scientists are working on prosthetic limbs that can actually return the sense of touch. Tiny electrical signals stimulate remaining nerves in the arm, allowing users to feel pressure, texture, and even temperature. Instead of simply controlling a robotic hand, patients begin to experience it as a part of their own body. Virtual intelligence is also transforming power-like prostheses. New controllers learn how a person walks and automatically adjust when climbing stairs, walking uphill, or changing speed, reducing the need for manual tuning and making movement feel much more natural. Another major breakthrough is something called osseointegration. Traditional prosthetic limbs attach using a socket that fits around the remaining limb. Unfortunately, sockets often cause discomfort, swelling, skin irritation, and limited mobility. Osseointegration takes a completely different approach. Instead of wearing a socket, surgeons implant a titanium rod directly into the bone. The prosthetic limb then connects to this implant outside the body. The result is greater stability, better balance, improved comfort, and much more natural movement. Many patients also report a fascinating phenomenon called osseoperception, where vibrations travel through the implant into the skeleton, giving the brain additional sensory feedback during walking. Looking even further ahead, researchers are combining virtual intelligence with implant technology. Future implants may continuously monitor muscles, nerves, and brain activity while adapting automatically to each person's needs. Instead of requiring frequent adjustments by doctors, these devices could optimize themselves in real time using machine learning. Scientists are also experimenting with flexible electronics ultra-thin biocompatible materials, and wireless power systems that could allow implants to last much longer, while becoming safer and smaller. Perhaps the most exciting fact is that none of these technologies been to some distant future. Many are already being tested in hospitals today. Some are restoring movement to people with paralysis, others are helping blind patients detect the world around them. And every year these systems become more capable, more intelligent, and more connected to the human nervous system. We are entering an era where technology doesn't simply assist the human body, it becomes a part of it. The line between biology and engineering is beginning to disappear. The future of bionic implants has already begun, and the next decade may completely redefine what it means to overcome disability, or more than it. By the way, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and wanna learn more about the technologies shaping humanity's future, don't forget to like and subscribe. So that was Adam. See you next time.